Gemini, it's your girl D with 8th House Energy, here to bring you your July 15th through July 31st reading. I do want to thank you all who've come to the channel and who are checking out the video. Please like the video if it resonates with you. Please leave a comment as well. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. You can check the unlike button if you want. I'm not offended, but I am interested in seeing who resonates with the reading. Just that gives me an idea of if I'm channeling your energy. Also, anything that you want to know about this reading is going to be listed below in the box below. If you need something that's very specific towards your specific need, please feel free to reach out. I'll be glad to assist you. This is going to be a general reading. All right, so I do want to make the announcement, a quick interjection of an announcement. Please, please, please do not come onto the page, the channel, making comments telling me how to read. If you want to see me do a different spread or you want to see me try a different spread, you could definitely make that recommendation. That I will take into consideration, absolutely. However, it's very disrespectful to come onto anyone's channel and tell them how they should read. All right, if you are not comfortable with how I read, please feel free to locate a reader that you resonate with, because that's all it is. If you have a lot of complaints about, how things go down, then maybe I'm not the reader for you. You know what I mean? I would never go on to anyone's channel or go onto their video and tell them how to read. I would just figure, okay, this person doesn't resonate with me. Maybe I'll try another video with them later, but this particular video, it's not resonating with me at all. So let me find somebody else for this particular time frame in which I'm looking to get guidance on. It's just that simple. It's cut and dry, okay? So I'm not going to, go any further with that. That's just pretty much self-explanatory. But again, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. To those who have already, thank you so much. I do appreciate the continued support if you're back again. For those who are brand new, like I said, I'm D with 8th House Energy. I've been here since May, and I appreciate you coming to check out the channel and checking out the video. So, Gemini, let's see what we got going on for you, okay? I am going to use for you the Gilded Tarot, and then we're going to clarify with the African Tarot. So we're going to do 2 5-card spreads, all right? And then we're going to clarify. So if this is your first time to the channel, I do 2 5-card spreads. We clarify with the African Tarot, just to get an idea of what's going on with you guys and, pick up the general energies in the air. Just want to give you guys a heads up. There's a lot going on with people right now because we got a lot of planets in retrograde. I also am a student of Vedic and Western astrology, so I do post videos about that. So I'm going to be posting a video about Mercury retrograde, which starts, I believe it's on the 7th or the 9th. And then Chiron, the healing, the wounded... Chiron, the wounded healer, goes into retrograde as well within the next couple of days. And I'm going to do a video on that as well. But that is going to be affecting the energy that's already here with the 5 planets that are already in retrograde. So there's going to be a lot of changes going on. So you may notice that in your life, a lot of changes are going on. The universe is tugging at you in some way, shape, or form. It's tugging at all of us. So we're all in this together. So again, if you see that if this resonates with you, let me know. If you know that it resonates with somebody else, please share the video with them, because everybody's going through it right now with all these retrogrades. All right, rack yourself up some good karma and share some love. All right. So the first card of the first spread is going to be the past. The second card is going to be the present. The third card is going to be the future. The 4th card is going to be the reason that all this is going on. And then the 5th card is the potential. Okay. The overall energy for the reading is going to be the Queen of Wands. Okay. So this is Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is Aries energy with the Queen of Wands. All right. And the Queen of Wands is somebody who is very courageous. She's very charismatic. She's very sexy, very attractive. She turns heads when she steps in the room. Very creative energy. Just, you can't deny her energy. You can't deny her power when she walks into the room, okay? So if you're embodying this energy, you know, you got that charisma, that sexy charm, that's what's up. Now, when I call out the signs, I'm just going to call out the signs as in the signs or the planets that represent the cards. There are some major arcana that are not represented by signs. There are some that are represented by planet only. So I will make the difference. And that is a difference with me, you know. Some readers read that way, some readers don't. So, you know, again, don't tell me, oh, well, Mars is you know, such and such. Mars, and based on what I understand as far as Vedic and Western astrology, the Tower card is ruled by Mars, not by Scorpio or Aries. However, Mars does co-rule Scorpio and it does rule Aries. So if you want to associate it that way, you can. But I'm telling you, based on my understanding of Vedic and Western astrology, that there are some major arcana that are ruled by the planets only. All right, so that's how I do my readings, just so you know. All right, and then when I mention the signs, I'm not going to say, oh, well, you can have this in the chart, or the person that you're dealing with can have this in the chart. Just assume that, okay? So if you know you don't have this energy in your chart, then maybe the other person does. And if they don't and you don't, then it just means that you're embodying this overall energy in your actions and your movements in this scenario, okay? All right, guys, so let's see what's going on here and see why we have the Queen of Wands energy. So in the past, we have the King of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. Now, the King of Swords, he's somebody who is very intelligent. Doesn't wear his feelings, doesn't, you know, make decisions based on feelings. He makes decisions based on logic and reason. He can, and so as a result, sometimes he's looked at as somebody who could be cold. But when he's in reverse, he is. In the upright, he's not. He's just somebody who's looking for the truth and is going to give the truth. You know, he's somebody who could be a lawyer, somebody who's in government. He could be a police officer, somebody who executes the law. Anybody that you could think of as far as a profession where they're looking at the facts to decide a situation is the King of Swords energy. All right, so that's the past. The present is the Hermit card in reverse. Now, this represents Virgo energy. Now, when the Hermit card is in reverse, this represents either somebody who's been in this situation before, like back and forth in this situation. This could also represent isolation, you know, repeating past mistakes. Like I said, being in this situation before. All right. And if this is a love relationship, then it relate to you know, going back and forth with this person on multiple occasions. Okay. Or in your head about a situation, back and forth. Now, the future I show is the Hangman in reverse. Okay. Now, with the Hangman, this represents Neptune. So this is one of the cards that doesn't represent a particular sign. It represents the planet of Neptune. But if you understand Vedic and Western astrology, you know that Neptune is the co-ruler of Pisces. All right. So some people may associate this with Pisces. What else does Neptune rule? Does Neptune rule Sagittarius? Jupiter and Neptune rule Sag. So this could also represent Sag energy as well, okay? Just so you're aware. So that is the future, okay? Now, when the Hangman is in reverse, this represents somebody who's being selfish, somebody who could feel like they were being taken advantage of, like they're the victim in the situation. This could also represent somebody who's turning their back on someone, okay? The reason why this is all going on is because of the Six of Pentacles. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is Taurus energy. With the Six of Pentacles, you're looking at a situation where there's balance, okay? Somebody is giving to two, okay, also. And then we have the outcome, which is the Four of Cups. That is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Four of Cups is Cancer energy. All right, now when we have the Four of Cups here, we're looking at a situation that could involve surprise gifts sometimes, somebody feeling apathy, somebody feeling unfulfilled. Sometimes in love situations, I look at this as in the higher power is giving you something, you know, because these things weren't what was best for you. So now the higher power is coming in, letting you know, hey, I have something for you. But we'll clarify and see what's going on here. So it looks like with this situation here, you got somebody who in the past was, you know, fair and impartial. okay, was honest and was truthful about a situation. In the present, you have somebody who is maybe going back and forth in their head about something, okay? And in the future, it looks as though with the hangman, somebody's feeling like a victim in a situation, all right? And this is all going on because of the Six of Pentacles, where maybe somebody is giving to more than one person, okay? And then the end result is the Four of Cups. You know, this is somebody who might be feeling like they are, you know, unfulfilled. It could also represent somebody bringing gifts. So let's clarify this King of Swords and see what's going on with the situation, okay? And that's Aquarius energy. So we're clarifying the King of Swords. We got that clarified with the Knight of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. I believe this is Pisces with the Knight of Cups. This is somebody who very well could be coming in for an apology. Somebody who could be offering a gesture of ready to move forward in a relationship and being truthful about that. All right, and let's clarify that. And we have that clarified with the Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is Libra energy, okay? And when the Queen of Swords is in reverse, this could very well, with this scenario here, maybe, like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, you could be giving to two. Somebody could be giving to two. So maybe, since this is the King of Swords, this is the Queen of Swords, perhaps the King of Swords has left the Queen of Swords, all right? But we're going to clarify all this and paint a picture and see what's going on. So for the present situation, we have the Hierophant in reverse, and that is Virgo energy. And that's somebody going within because they're going back and forth in their head about a situation. All right, and we have that clarified with the Justice card. Yeah, so with the Justice card here, this is a card that represents Libra. And this is a win-win situation. Somebody trying to find solutions. So going back and forth in their head, trying to find a solution. And trying to find a win-win situation for everybody. And we have that further clarified with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody being in their head trying to figure out the best way to go about this so that everybody's happy. This represents, let's see, this is Scorpio energy. All right. Now, the Hangman in reverse, that is Neptune energy. Okay, so that could be Pisces. It could be Sagittarius if you want to look at it that way because it's Neptune. And we'll clarify that because when that's in reverse, somebody's feeling selfish, being selfish, or feeling like they're the victim in a situation. All right, and we have the Three of Cups. So this is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. So this is somebody who, this could very well be a third-party situation because, again, we have two queens here. The overall energy is the Queen of Wands, and then we have the Queen of Swords. We have one king here, okay? We also have a hermit here. So it looks like there's some multiple parties going on here, all right? And the reason that this is all going on is because somebody's giving it two. So let's clarify this Three of Cups here, all right? And we clarify that with the Five of Swords, okay? So this is somebody purposely doing this, knowing what's going on, but they don't care. They're going to do what they want to do, okay? This is what the Five of Swords represents. Somebody who doesn't care about anybody else. They're going to do what they want to do regardless. Okay? Doesn't matter who it hurts. So this energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So this is Libra energy. All right? Now, when we talked about the reason for all this going on, this is the Six of Pentacles. Okay? Somebody giving to two. That's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, specifically Taurus. And we are clarifying that with the Seven of Wands, excuse me. So that's Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is Leo energy. All right, and with the Seven of Wands, this is someone defending themselves, saying, hey, whatever, you know, I'm going to defend the relationship. I'm going to defend myself in the relationship. I'm going to defend myself against whomever has a problem with how I'm doing things. Okay, so this person is comfortable giving to two. All right, and let's clarify that. We have that clarified by the Eight of Wands in reverse. Now this could be somebody traveling, but when it's in reverse, with the Eight of Wands in reverse, we're looking at stagnation. We're looking at frustrations, problems, delays. You know, maybe messages not coming through, so maybe people are not communicating about. In this situation, it looks like somebody's not communicating about this. They're going to do what they want. and they don't feel that they have to explain it to anybody, okay? Because they don't care, all right? So let's clarify. And so as a result, so yeah, there's two women involved here, the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So the Four of Cups is the outcome here. With the Four of Cups, this is somebody who is basically feeling unfulfilled in the situation. So let's clarify that. Yeah, that's clarified by the Knight of Wands. Okay, so this is Sagittarius energy. Now the Knight of Wands is somebody who is, in this situation, we're looking at somebody who is basically somebody who could very well just be in it for, fun. They don't want anything serious. They want to come hang out with you for a little while and then go on about their business. And that might be why you're feeling unfulfilled. And we have that further clarified with the Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, specifically Taurus. And with the King of Pentacles, this is somebody who is very practical. They're a solid person. They're wise. They're a great leader. They're usually a business person or a business owner. Okay? So maybe you're feeling unfulfilled with the Sagittarius energy, and therefore you're going to be moving to a King of Pentacles. Okay? Or what it is this King of Swords was juggling you and someone else, and you decided that you're going to move on with this King of Pentacles energy. And this could go male, masculine, or feminine. It doesn't matter either way. But that's what I'm seeing here. And this is why we have the Queen of Wands in the overall, as an overall energy. All right. So, yeah, it looks like you're dealing with someone who really didn't care about who they were dealing. They weren't trying to be in a relationship in particular. Or maybe it was you who wasn't trying to be in a relationship, because this is Swords energy, okay? And, your fellow Aquarius here. So maybe this was you who didn't want to be in a relationship at first. Maybe you're changing your mind now. But let's do another spread and see what we can find out for you. Or maybe the person that you were dealing with decided that they had enough of the two people situation, the third party situation, and they met somebody else, and maybe they're ready to move on. This could be you or somebody else. Okay, so let's see what else we can find. Gemini. One more shuffle. Alright, so we're going to do another 5-card spread. This card wants to come out, so the first card is going to be the situation. The second card is the challenge. The third card is the guidance that should be followed in the situation. The fourth card is the focus, or what you're focused on, or what you should be focused on. And then the fifth card is the outcome. Overall energy for this spread is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is somebody who's maybe greedy, somebody who's having some financial problems, somebody who's stressing about money. All right, so is this you, Gemini? You stressing about money? Let's see what's going on here. So with the situation at hand, we have the Death card in reverse. This is Scorpio energy. Now when the Death card is showing up, we know that, and it's upright, it's a new beginning. You're ending a cycle. But this is in reverse, so this means that there's stagnation. Somebody's having a difficult time ending something, okay, for whatever reason. Now we have the challenge in the situation, which is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is Virgo energy, all right? This is somebody who either doesn't want to be single or somebody who is about to be single. This is also somebody who is single, but they're having financial issues, because when this card is in the upright, this is someone who doesn't mind being single. They could take care of all their financial needs. They're not dating anybody, strictly for, I need money, I need help, okay? So that's in reverse. So that could very well explain why we have the overall energy of the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the guidance in the situation is the Three of Swords in reverse. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is Gemini energy, so this is you. All right, so it looks like somebody's getting over a broken heart, okay? with the Three of Swords. Apologies, you want to apologize, or someone is coming to apologize to you. They want to make amends, or this could be somebody who's healing from a physical injury as well. But we'll clarify. Now, the focus of the situation is the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody is, this is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Again, Virgo energy. Somebody's focused on making their money. Okay, they want to find a job, or they found a job. They're focused on getting their money upright so that this will be this. All right, and so that this will be this. Now, the outcome is the Page of Swords in reverse. Page of Swords energy is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is somebody who's talking about somebody. Somebody could be talking about somebody's financial situation in a negative way. Okay? You know, just, you know, basically on some, what they broke. They ain't got no money. Broke, you know, a woman could, if you were a guy, a woman could have came at you and said, you broke ass, or something like that. You know, this is that type of energy. You know, but it's really bothering you, obviously, which is why which you should be focused on, is what the energies are saying. So let's clarify these cards. So the Death card in reverse is the first one we're going to clarify. You're stuck somehow. Let's find out why you're stuck, why this cycle of financial misfortune is going on. Now, I've read somewhere or heard someone mention that when your heart chakra is blocked, your financial situation. Who was it? It was a reader I was checking out. One reader that I like. I think it was Miss Fire Intuition. I think she said that, and that makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But she said, yeah, if your heart chakra is blocked, your financial situation could very well be blocked as well. So y'all check out Fire Intuition. She's dope. All right, so we're clarifying this Death card in reverse. Find out why you're stuck. We got the Magician card here. Okay. Now, the Magician card is a card that is basically stating that you have all of the tools that you need. This is a card that is ruled by Mercury, okay? Now, Mercury rules Gemini, and Mercury rules Virgo. So I could see if you wanted to associate those two signs with this card. But this card is one of the cards that's ruled by the actual planet of Mercury. So this is about communication. So you have every method of communication available to you to do whatever it is you need to do to get yourself out of this stuck situation. So let's clarify the Magician card. And we have that clarified by the Knight of Swords. Okay, so this is Gemini energy. Now, when the Knight of Swords is here, in reverse specifically, the Knight of Swords is somebody who is being mean purposely, or purposely using their, in this situation, you're stuck, but you're doing it purposely for whatever reason. Okay, maybe you just don't like your situation or the options you have, so you're not putting in any effort to make this situation go away. All right, but we'll see what else is going on and get a better picture here. So with the challenge, we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And we have that clarified by the Tower card. Okay, this is representing Mars energy. So you could associate this card with Scorpio or Aries. But yeah, there was an unfortunate situation that occurred. So maybe your financial situation came about, you know, because of an unexpected event. So let's find out what this unexpected event. What was the unexpected event? What was the unexpected event that occurred that put Gemini or Gemini's cross-watcher in this financial rut? We have that clarified by the Three of Cups. This is a Cancer energy. So it could be partying, is why your money situation, blowing it and partying, blowing it, hanging out with friends and celebrating and going to the clubs and going to the bars, or going over people's house and gambling and spending money and drinking, whatever you do with your friends. It could very well be that, or it could be that you're dealing with multiple members that you like to be intimate with. It doesn't matter if you like male to male. You could be spending your money dating. Okay? So this is why you're having this issue here. Now let's take a look at the guidance in the situation. All right? So it looks like the guidance is basically saying that you're getting over a broken heart. So maybe that's why you were out partying, and as a result, you're having some issues with your money. So let's clarify this Three of Swords in reverse, because that's Gemini energy as well. We have the Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is Libra energy. So some of you, like I said, I'm not going to keep saying that, but that's Libra energy. I have to catch myself. So it looks like somebody possibly cut you off. Okay, or you cut them off, vice versa, but somebody basically ended a relationship. This is what you're getting over. You're getting over the fact that somebody decided to cut things short with you. All right, and let's clarify that. We have that further clarified with the Moon in reverse. All right, so this is another major arcana. The Moon represents Pisces, okay? Now, with the Moon, this is in reverse. We're looking at a situation where you don't have clarity, or some things could have been revealed. You now have clarity. The truth has been revealed. Okay, so the truth behind all of this is that this person, the reason you're acting this way is because your relationship came to an end with this Queen of Swords energy. All right, and what the universe says you should be focused on is working, getting a job if you don't have one, or focused on getting your coin up. Now let's clarify that. We have that clarified with Temperance. Okay, that's Sagittarius energy. So yeah, it looks like you just need to apply some balance in your life, and that would be, in some people's cases, getting a job. In other people's cases, maybe getting a part-time job. Okay, or focus on growing your money. Okay, but you have to have balance to do that. You have to have a balanced approach, and that's further clarified with the Ace of Cups. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now, of course, with the Ace of Cups, this could be a brand new opportunity, love opportunity. Maybe you have a baby on the way, because Ace of Cups could represent a baby, so maybe that's what you have to balance and get focused on, for that. Or maybe because you want to have a love situation, your financial situation isn't the way you want it, and you feel like you can't have a proper relationship with your finances out of order. So maybe that's what you're working on, okay? But the outcome is the Page of Swords in reverse. So let's see what this negative talk is about. This could represent gossip. And we got the Ten of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. This is Sag energy. And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, you are, or your person is basically ready to take a break. All right? They're very tired of this situation. Finally saying no. Okay? There might have been something going on, where your money was going to, and you finally said, no, I'm not going to keep partying. I'm not going to keep blowing my money. But let's clarify that a little bit further. We got that clarified by the Eight of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from the situation. You're not going to be, blowing your money anymore. All right. It was difficult for you to walk away from the situation, but you did. All right. This is Scorpio energy here. So yeah, it looks as though you were out. Well, you were the cross watcher. For some of you, you had a broken heart. So you were out drinking, hanging out with friends, partying with friends. And that occurred because this Queen of Swords energy ended up cutting you short. All right. And so as a result, for some of you, this was your partner taking care of you financially. All right. And now that things are over between you and your partner, your financial situation is like this. All right. But the universe is saying that this is what you should be focused on, making your own money so that you can get yourself out of that situation. All right. And then what you would need to do that is to walk away from this type of activity, which is, looks like that's what you're going to do, okay? Or you already have done it because you're just tired of being in a situation, all right? So my Gemini, that has been your reading for July 15th through July 31st. I hope all is well with you guys, and I will reach out to you for the for August 1, your August 1st through August 15th reading. Peace out, my Gemini.